So good morning, welcome, welcome. We're gonna go ahead and start seated on our mat. So begin to get comfortable in just a regular, comfortable seat, crisscross applesauce, if that desires, if that works for you. And I want you to feel just a little bit, just grounded, just starting to ground down in your seat. So if you need to, sometimes I move flesh out of the way to get even more supported and grounded down. And then from here, I just invite you to gently close your eyes and begin to connect with your physical body. So place your hands gently on your thighs or your knees. Begin to feel your palms pressing gently into your skin. And begin to take a nice deep breath in through your nose and exhale gently, releasing from your mouth. Doing that a few more times. Big breath in through your nose. Gentle breath from your mouth. Beginning to ever so gently deepen your breath as you inhale. And feel yourself exhale, releasing from your mouth. Doing that a few more times, beginning to picture your inhale enter your body, in through your nose, noticing the sensations of your inhale. And then exhale from your mouth, let it all out. Going as deep as you can from your exhale, emptying out everything. 2 more times, nice deep breath in. Just letting your body begin to ground. Exhaling at your leisure. And then taking a moment here to gently breathe with your mouth closed. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Beginning to feel your whole body ground down into the earth and feel yourself supported here. In a world right now where we might feel that we need to hustle and bustle and be productive because we're home, we have to do more because we're home, I invite you to settle into your body right now and to have this experience of doing nothing. And to notice what that feels like, if it makes you anxious or if you're okay with it. And then wherever you go, right, if it makes you anxious or if you feel okay in this moment of doing nothing, just become aware of your responsiveness to this feeling. Yeah, and then begin to notice as you sit, as you breathe, as you connect with your physical and amazing body. Begin to notice if you do come from that space of anxiousness. What can you do to shift, to become okay? Perhaps a simple mantra or thought to your mind, everything is working out for me as I am in this moment. Everything is working out for me as I am in this moment. And then you can solidify that thought with a simple act of breathing. As you breathe, you live. Your heart beats. Your body is here physically. You are active. You are alive. And in this moment, everything is working out for you. So we'll begin to let our mind now settle into our physical body. And we'll gently begin to open our eyes and bring our hands together at heart center. And then begin to rub your hands together. There we go. Just gently beginning to rub your hands together. Woo! Warming up in your body, warming up in your hands. And then creating energy in your body, but a new style of energy, right? One that's not of anxiety, but one that's of excitement. Same thing physiologically. And then we'll begin to inhale, lift our arms up overhead, reach to the sky. Exhale your arms down gently at your side. Beautiful. One more deep breath in, reaching up. And exhale, lowering your arms at your side. Perfect. Planting your left hand onto the earth, gently bring your right arm up and take it over to the left. If you need to, bend your left elbow. Keep your right hip planted on the earth as you reach over towards the left. Beautiful. Deep breath, getting a nice stretch through the side of your body. And then feeling the physicality of your body, right? Feel yourself on the earth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Nice. Left arm comes up. Deep breath in. Expand through your chest. Exhale, empty. Taking it over towards the right. And then witness, how do you feel in your body? What can you do to create some more stillness here? Maybe breathe deeper. Yeah. And then inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Inhale, both arms reach up. This time we're going to exhale and bow forward, keeping our hips on the earth. Reach your hands down to the ground. And then once you get to your space, if it feels good, drop your head. Gentle breath in, deep cleansing breath out. Begin to gently walk your hands up. Awesome. And we're going to switch our feet. So you can come back into a little boat. Whee! A teeny boat. There you go. And bring opposite foot on top. Excellent. We're going to do the same thing now. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Deep breath. Nice. Exhale, lower your arms down. Beautiful. One more big breath in, reach. Exhale, lower. Plant your left arm down, reach right arm up. Exhale, take it over to the left. Noticing if you go a little bit deeper here. Again, keeping your right hip down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Awesome. Left arm comes up. Exhale, take it over to the right. Get a feeling in your side body of a big stretch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Awesome, guys. Let's come on to all fours now. Gently beginning to come forward. And then we're going to land here in child's pose. I know, so if your mind's like, Brittany, we didn't bow forward. I know. Here we go. We're going to bow forward in child's pose now. So bowing forward here, gently let your forehead rest on the earth. If you need an added support, bring a block to your forehead or one hand on top of the other. That way you create space and you can breathe here in your child's pose. Nice deep breath. Begin to notice your body, how it's connecting to the earth. Perhaps you spread your toes wide and press into the tops of your feet. Begin to lengthen through your spine, pressing your tailbone down towards your hips and the top of your forehead gently resting towards the earth. Expand as you inhale. And as you exhale again, feel your back gently drop. Spread your fingers wide and gently begin to press each one of your fingertips into the earth. Nice deep breath in, roll up, all fours. We're going to take hands now underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips, and gently hip width apart and shoulder width apart with arms. On your inhale, gently begin to look up, rolling into your cow pose, lifting your hips. Exhale. When you're ready, press your hips down, round your spine for cat. Take this at your own breath pace, right? So as you inhale, you look up for cow. As you exhale, you round into your cat. And if you need to have an end result, right, you need to know where you're going. Let's do this for 5 rounds. So 4 more here, 4 more. Beautiful. Excellent. 1 more round. Deep breath. Coming into a flat back. We're going to gently place our elbows onto the earth. So still on your knees, press into the tops of your feet. Very good. We're going to begin to press into our hands. So spread your fingers wide, pressing down. Begin to take your right foot back behind you. Tuck your toes of your right foot. Still active in your left leg. You're pressing down into the top of your left foot. Nice deep breath. And then with your left arm, we're going to gently reach forward, but take our fingers onto the earth. So we're still planted down. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Exhale, release. Coming back to center. There you go. And from here, we're going to take left leg back behind us. Tuck your toes. Pressing through your left heel. Excellent. And then begin to reach or walk your right arm forward. Fingertips on the ground. Beautiful. Deep breath. It's like we're climbing a hill here. We're rock climbers. Big breath in. Big breath out. Exhale, release. Come back to center and come up onto all fours. Excellent. Rounding again in cat and cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. This time you can come on to fingertips, stretch through your arms. And just play with your cat and cow for 3 more rounds. After your last cat, right, we're going to come into a flat back. Yes, I just meowed. We're going to take our hands out long in front of us. So bring your hands to the edges of your mat, to the upper corners, and then begin to sink your chest down towards the ground for puppy pose. You're going to stretch through our shoulders and arms. Feel your hands plant down on the ground, and then notice if your feet try to come up, push them down into the earth. Deep, big breath here. Wonderful. Gently rise up. Coming back to hands, knees. This time we're going to crisscross our ankles, and we're going to gently just sit back towards our feet. So go as deep as you can comfortably, noticing how it feels in your thighs, in your knees. Be compassionate here with your body. And then inhale, come back up and switch. So we'll take other ankle on top. There you go. Gently press back, getting a little stretch. One side might actually feel different than the other. We're giving a little massage here into our ankles and our calf. Beautiful. Inhale, lift back up. Release your feet, tap it out. Nice. From here, we're going to tuck our toes and gently rise up, downward facing dog. When you come into your down dog, feel free to walk it out, bend one knee, bend the other. And then stretch through your feet, feel your heels press towards the earth, but keep your knees gently bent. Deep breath. We're going to look forward and walk our feet to our hands, folding towards the top of our mat. And then begin to take one hand to one elbow, other hand to the other elbow, ragdoll. Let your head relax down. Still again, having a slight bend in your knees. We're relaxing the hamstrings here. So when we straighten the knees, we're getting a deep stretch through them. Right now, let's just take a break on stretching through the hamstrings and give it a little bend in your knees. There we go. Deep breath. Let your hands gently fall to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your shoulders back. Exhale, bow. Inhale, begin to roll up one vertebrae at a time, pressing in through your feet, coming up to standing. Beautiful. Let your arms be at your side here for a moment, and then take your palms out in front of you. Press your shoulders back. Soft little bend in our knees. We ground down through our feet. Taking a look at your amazing feet, let's look and bring our big toes towards the front of our mat. So our feet are at 12 o'clock. Yeah. And then inhale, gently lift your arms up towards the sky, Tadasana. Press your shoulder blades back behind you. Deep breath. Begin to bring your hands together up above your head and take your hands gently either onto the top of your head or behind your head. Opening up in our shoulders, we gently press elbows back behind us. As we do this, we want to recognize the rest of our body. So we're going to pull our belly in. Noticing if our head is going forward, we're going to gently reach the crown of our head, very top of our head, towards the ceiling or the sky. Deep breath. Excellent. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, gently lower them back at your side. Taking hands to hips, let's bring right leg back behind us for warrior one. Yeah. We're going to bend left knee. Press down into both feet. And then from here, you can stay with your hands on your hips or begin to lift your arms up overhead for full expression. Deep breath. Noticing how your feet feel on the earth. So we want to feel all four corners of both feet press down into the ground. Again, we're grounding here through this session. So we really want to feel our feet, the bottoms of our feet press into the earth. And then as we root down through our feet, we're going to rise up through the rest of our body. So reaching our fingertips to the sky, but plugging our shoulder blades back and in. So we're still grounded and connected to our body. Excellent. Exhale, bring your hands together, heart center. We're going to press into left foot and begin to hop up to the front of our mat. Nice. Hands on your hips, other side. We're going to press left leg back, coming into warrior one. Create space here, right? So you have two lanes for your feet. Right foot's towards the right side, left foot's towards the left. Beautiful. And then bend your right knee, arms again can be on hips or reach them to the sky. Beautiful. The same thing now. We want to again ground down through our feet. Really feel ourselves activating in our legs. And then we plug in through upper body. Root down, rise up through upper body. Shoulders back. Belly in. Deep breath. Great job. And this is sensation of hugging in from skin to muscle to bone. You're getting everything active here in your body. And as you do that, as I do that, I feel that in my arms, in my fingers, just hugging everything in. Nice. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Same thing, press through right foot, hop up gently to the top. Excellent. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to step back, downward facing dog. Bend one knee, bend the other. Gently walking it out, making some movement in our hips. And then from here, we're going to take both knees gently down onto the ground. Make sure both knees fall together on the earth. The core workout, a little tricky one. And then we're going to begin to take our hands as closely as we can in towards our knees, so that we have now wrists almost in line with shoulders here. Pressing your hips gently back towards your heels. And we're going to slowly begin to press our hips down towards our heels. Going as far as you can comfortably here to get a stretch through your quads. So you can still put most of the pressure into your hands if that feels okay for you. Beautiful. Abby's showing me her downward dog. Oh, and now her upward dog. Oh, thank you. Good job. And then gently come back up, bringing your arms out wide, coming back into all fours. This time we're going to take right leg back, push through your heel. So your foot is up off the earth. Our hips are in line with each other. You may stay here or reach forward with your left hand, coming into full spinal balance. Deep breath. Yeah, and it's okay if you feel a little wobbly here. It's cool, right? You can always put your toe down. But here, just pull your belly in as you're reaching forward, pushing from your foot. And then exhale, release it down. Beautiful. Other side. Left leg goes back. Push through your left heel. Reach right arm forward. Nice deep breath. Hugging and plugging in. Yeah, same thing, right? Pull belly in. There you go, reaching forward. And then exhale, gently release it down. We're going to do the same thing here, again, with that quad stretch. So gently walk your hands back. And then slowly begin to lower your hips down towards your heels. If it's comfortable for you, come into full position, lowering your hips all the way down to your heels. Gently keeping your hands on the earth, or you can come onto fingertips. Yeah. Just opening up a little, press into the tops of your feet. There you go. And then begin to walk it back up. Nice. Downward facing dog. Walk it out. Bend one knee, bend the other. And we'll begin to walk our feet again to our hands, fold towards the top of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, begin to roll up, one vertebrae at a time. And then as we land here in mountain pose, hands at our side, connecting again with our feet. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands together, heart center. We'll transition now into warrior two. So we're going to take left leg back with right leg forward. Bending right knee. Arms can, again, be at your hips or all the way to the sky. Right, so they're up at a T. Nice deep breath here. Beautiful. Ground down through your feet. Excellent. Going as far as it feels comfortable for your body. So if you want to scoot your right foot forward a little more to go deeper into your lunge in your warrior two, feel free to do that. Soft gaze down your right hand, getting a little stretch through your cervical spine. Deep breath. And then we're going to plug shoulders in. So begin to feel your shoulders press back like you're trying to, I will picture a Twinkie. Squeeze a Twinkie in between my shoulder blades. There we go. It'd be messy, but that's okay. It's fun messy. One more deep breath. Awesome. Exhale, gently lower your hands down, straighten your front leg. We're going to bring both feet parallel. So we're coming into a wide-legged stance. From our wide-legged stance, we're going to fold forward. So hands can come onto your hips. Gently lower your upper body towards the earth. Hands can go to the ground. And then as you feel supported on the earth, you may lower your head and relax your upper body. If it's for you, you can take your legs wider. Or perhaps your yoga mat just makes you do it. That's what's happening with me. It's like, I'm going to split. So yeah, ground down through your feet as you land. Checking in with your knees, as I imagine you can see them. Have a little teeny bend in your knees, just so that they're not locking. And hanging out here for a few moments. Deep breath. Beautiful. Gently walk your hands out in front of you. We're going to come into a extended downward dog. So walk as far as you can comfortably for yourself, bringing your hands out in front of you, and then gently lower your chest towards the ground again. This is a stretch through our calves, shoulders. You might feel it somewhere else. Beautiful. Gently begin to walk your hands back. If you took your feet super wide, bring them in a little. Hands to hips, gently rise up. Excellent. We're going to transition to warrior two on the left. So simply bringing your left foot now towards the back of your yoga mat, opening up into your warrior two. So you can bend your left knee, arms out long. Nice. Beautiful, deep breath. And again, if your body's like, I want to go farther, let it. Bring your left foot out wider, go deeper in your lunge. And then as we're here in warrior two, we want to check in with our shoulders and hips. We would love for shoulders to be in line with hips as best as they can be. Sometimes we like to reach forward or reach into the past. I invite you to come present landing. Yeah, and then again, we're going to squeeze shoulders back, plug in, deep breath. Nice. Excellent. Slowly release hands down. Straighten out your front leg again, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. You can take a bind if you desire, interlacing your fingers at your low back, and then gently lower down. The option of bringing your hands to the earth is there for you as well, so feel free to take that posture if it works best. Honor where you're at with your body. And of course, thank your body for all the amazing things it has so far created for you to do in your life. Such as yoga, right? Like right now, that's what we're honoring. We're practicing yoga. We're celebrating this opportunity to bow forward. Seriously, to press into our feet. To again, just get grounded in our body. And then gently press into your feet, begin to lift up. If it feels good, keep your bind. Nice. Awesome. Release your bind as you come back to standing. And then we'll transition back down onto the earth. So you can feel free to walk up to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. And again, walk out your down dog, stretch through your entire body. Feel the amazingness, yeah, I made that up, of this pose, right? Like, oh, every single ounce of you gets a stretch through your downward dog. Lower your knees gently to the earth. Softening here into child's pose. Take your knees wide, sink your hips back down towards your heels. Extend out through your arms and release and let go. Truly let go. Truly let go. Whatever that means for you. Maybe it means you surrender your body down into your child's pose. Everything is working out exactly as it should. Everything is working out for me. A simple reminder. Again, if you get into space of worry, everything is working out for me. Gentle reminder for yourself in this moment as you move through your yoga practice. We'll gently begin to lift up. Crisscross ankles. If it feels good, come onto your seat. Whee! So rolling onto your seat. We're going to bring soles of feet together, knees out to the side for Baddha Konasana. So our bound angle pose as we sit up nice and tall. And a couple of you guys have done this before with me. I invite you, we're going to do a little foot massage. So we're going to take our hands onto the bottom of our feet and begin to open your feet up like a book. And from here, you're just going to gently massage your feet as you walk your fingers down the tops of your feet and your thumbs down the bottom of your feet. Now, so that your thumbs don't have to do all of the work, you can begin to push your body into it. So I like to press my body into it, and you're gently opening each foot up as you bow forward into it. So it's just this gentle rocking sensation. Nice. So that you're gifting yourself nice squishy feet. And remember, you're in charge. So notice how it feels. If it doesn't feel good, right, be nice to yourself. We can be a little bit too aggressive to our feet. Your body's like, what's going on? What did I do? So yeah, just get yourself playful with it. Nice. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start to press our palms down into the bottom of our feet. So I'm starting at the toes, and then I'm gently rolling them open. So I'm just spreading my feet apart with my hands. And then we'll hold it there for a little stretch through the bottom of your feet. Nice deep breath. And then we'll release hands from feet and bow forward for the rest of your body to experience the stretch. If it feels good, let your upper body relax down. So let your head soften. If you need to make any movements in your neck and shoulders, feel free to do that. And gently begin to rise back up. Keep your feet together. Bring your legs out now to make a bit of a diamond here. So we're going to stretch the outside of our thighs and glutes. So again, you'll bow forward as comfortably as it feels for your amazing body, right? Come forward and soften, letting your head relax. Nice deep breath. And softly begin to press yourself back up all the way to your seat. Take your legs out long, give them a little shake side to side. And we're going to begin to transition ourselves onto our back. So bringing the soles of your feet onto the earth, slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. Or 3, it's fine. Wherever your body's at today. Mine's like flop. And we're going to begin to come into bridge pose. So I invite you to press your palms down into the ground and your feet down into the earth. And as you inhale, we're going to roll this one out. So we're going to inhale, lift our hips up, push into shoulders and back of head. And then exhale, lower down one vertebrae at a time. So it's like a rolling bridge. Beautiful. Press into your feet. Inhale, lift hips, mid back, upper back, coming into bridge. Hold for a breath. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, lower down. Upper back, mid back, lower back, hips. Awesome. One more time at your own breath pace. You'll gently lift up. Inhaling. Stay for a breath. Inhale higher. Exhale, lower down. Beautiful. Last round. Big breath in, lifting up. Hold for a breath. Inhale, lift higher. And exhale, lower down. Awesome. Begin to take the soles of your feet together, knees out to the side for now Supta Baddha Konasana. So our reclined bound angle pose. And in this posture, if it feels good, you can place pillows underneath your legs, or you can utilize your fists right at the place where your hips and thighs meet, just to gently create a space of comfort if you feel like gravity is pulling down on your legs too much. And then we want to get back into that mentality of surrender. So I invite you, connect with your body here. Ground by bringing your hand to your belly and hand to heart. That way you begin to feel the rise and fall of your chest and abdomen as you breathe. And it's one more step to grounding you into this earth and into your body. Because when we touch things, right, we know it's real. And so for here, for this moment, right, you're touching your belly, you're touching your chest, and you feel your breath move. It's real. So then begin to feel your breath move deeper. Inhale and expand even more than you could before. Taking in this life-giving oxygen, feeding your body, helping it cleanse. And then you'll exhale, cleansing out what you no longer need. Stuck air, stuck energy. You can go even metaphysical with it, stuck memories. Whatever no longer suits you, feel it escape you as you exhale. You know. On your next inhale, begin to bring your knees in. And let's now hug our knees into our chest, massaging our low back with a gentle rock side to side. If it feels good, make some circles. Move your knees around like you're stirring a pot. And then rotate your knees to the other direction, making sure we've got all of low back massaged. It can be fun because if we do this vigorously, we might begin to actually move ourselves down our yoga mat. So notice that if that's happening for you, it's happening for me. Nice, and then hug knees in, give them a big squeeze. Perhaps even begin to lift your head up, really squeeze big here. Like you're really trying to take your whole body in for the biggest hug ever. Yeah. And then relax your head back down, lift your legs straight up to the sky. We're going to take our hands at our low back. So we're gently placing our hands underneath our hips, just for added support. Pull your belly in and begin to lower your right leg, keeping it straight. Lower your right leg down to the earth. There you go. Tap your right heel onto the ground and then gently pull it back up, but pull your belly in as you do that. Yeah, left leg now lowers down. Keep it straight as you can. Tap your heel of your left foot and then pull belly in, lift your leg back up. Excellent. One more round. Right leg goes down. Keep it as straight as you can. Push through your heel. We'll tap it and then inhale, lift back up. Left leg goes down. Again, tap your heel, pull belly in, lift your leg back up. Excellent. Now both legs, push through your heel, gently lower, all the way to the earth. And then when you tap them, pull them back up. Whee! My whole body just shook. There you go. One more time. Push through your heels, lower down. There you go. Tap your heels to the earth. Lift them back up. Beautiful job. Release, hug your knees in. Gently rock side to side. Great job, guys. Nice. We're going to take our arms out to make a T and begin to gently lower our knees to the right for a twist. Letting your legs land where they feel comfortable. If you need to, props are always awesome. You can bring a block underneath your right knee or a pillow, just for some added support. For your cervical spine, if it feels good, you can look up at the ceiling, or you may begin to twist it by looking towards your left arm. And then again, in that space of surrender and ease, notice where you're trying to hold on. And if you can, if it is capable for your body, relax those areas. Give your body permission to soften. Thank you. Begin to bring your knees back to center. And exhale, lower your knees to the left. Checking in any awarenesses if your body feels different on one side than the other. And then again, honoring it by propping as you need to. Maybe a block underneath your knees or a pillow. Gazing either at the sky or towards your right hand. Getting into that space of surrender. In this moment, I have everything I need. Allow yourself to utilize that mantra. In this moment, I have everything I need. In this moment, Abby has everything she needs. She has water. We'll gently begin to lift our knees up. Coming back to center, hugging in. Give yourself again a deep hug. And then before we transition into Shavasana, let's come into pigeon pose. And I invite you to take pigeon how your body desires to take it. If you need to, come into downward dog and reach your right leg forward, left leg back. Otherwise, we can stay on our back, bring our right ankle onto our left knee, taking reclined pigeon. And you may stay here, planting your left foot down into the ground, or you can bring your left knee in forward. Gently grabbing on with your arms. But again, wherever you land in your pose, where can you surrender in your body? I wonder if you can surrender by relaxing your jaw or softening your shoulders. And then in this moment, as we've given ourself so much gratitude, our body so much awareness and gratitude through this practice, let us send out this love now for others. May they feel good. May they feel healthy. May they feel free. May they feel good. May they feel healthy. May they feel free. And just a simple blessing to someone else is so powerful, whether we know who it's going to or not. It's just a simple act of sending out this energy and awareness into the world. And let's softly begin to unwind from our pigeon. If you're in half pigeon, you'll come to down dog and walk it out. If we're on our back, as some of us are, we're going to gently just switch our feet. So we'll take left leg now, lift left ankle to right knee. And for those in down dog, transition to half pigeon, left knee forward, right leg back. And if it feels good for those of us on our back, we can bring right knee in, give it a hug. But again, honor the space of where your body is. Does this feel good for your physical body now? It's a simple yes, no. Your body will tell you quickly. Yeah. If you get the no, you adjust. You pivot, right? We pivot. If you get the yes, stay. And then surrender. Yeah. Beautiful. Deep breath. And slowly begin to unwind, releasing out. Gently rocking your knees side to side. And we'll transition into happy baby. So from happy baby, you can grab onto wherever feels good, right? We want to take our knees wide and legs wide. You can grab onto backs of knees, ankles, or maybe you reach your feet. And then begin to get playful with it. Maybe that's moving side to side, getting a little massage through your back. If you have a neighbor practicing with you, maybe you try to high five their foot with your foot. Move, move. There you go, Donna. Like Donna, you guys can do it. High five, boom. No. And then gently rocking to one side and the other. Wonderful. Begin to bring your knees in. Give yourself a big squeeze. Set up for Shavasana as best for you. If you want pillows, bring them underneath your knees, softening through your low back. Allow your whole body to gently rest onto the ground. And then I invite you to close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths in and out intentionally. In through your nose, exhale from your mouth. Signaling to your body it is time to relax. Go back into that space of surrender. And for a few moments, we'll be here in stillness. I invite you to release into Shavasana. Keeping your eyes closed. Gently take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale with a sigh out. Begin to reach your arms up overhead. Stretching awake as if you would for a brand new day. And then hug your knees in, giving your body a big gratitude hug. Thank you, body. Roll over onto one side for sleepy baby. Gently cradling your head in your hand. Taking this moment to reawaken in a brand new way. How do you desire to be throughout your day? And what may you say or choose to commit to being in this feeling? Gently begin to rise up. A comfortable seat on your mat. As we begin to reground into our body, let us do so with sound, ending with an Om. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you so much for showing up for you today. Namaste, friends.